Hello! Welcome to day 7 of Polarthon. The final day. This is the final vlog and I am heartbroken about that. I do not want it to be over. Hello, Cecilia. I don't want it to be over, but it is. Or it will be very soon for me. At the point of this going up, it is. It is the last day. It has just gone 1 o'clock and I've just finished editing yesterday's vlog. I got up, had a shower, sorted myself out. We're doing sprints all the way through until midnight. So in this first sprint I've just got yesterday's vlog and the thumbnail and everything sorted. So that's going to be going up very soon. Which means I now can just focus on my reading, which is exactly what I want to do. I have kind of big plans, but I definitely don't think I'm going to accomplish everything I wanted to accomplish today. But number 1 priority for today is to read Russian Tales. So I'm going to start this right now because I keep putting it off. I don't know how many vlogs I've mentioned this book in because I keep putting it off. So I'm now going to begin reading it. And then in terms of other books I kind of want to get to, I have these two, The Way to Winter and Bryony and Roses. They're both short, but I think they're both going to be pretty dense. So we'll see what happens and if I get to them. I don't think I'll get to both of them, but if I get to just one, it'd be The Way to Winter, I think. But we'll see, because the priority is the Russian Tales book, so that's what I'm going to dive into now. Sprints are going on, plenty of reading to be done, so let us get on with it. Hello, quick update before I continue, but I've made some very good progress in the Russian Tales book. I am here now. On page 103, I didn't realise in Russian Tales, I've been talking about this on sprints, I didn't realise how often in Russian Tales people get absolutely hacked to pieces. Like, I know that original fairy tales in themselves are quite gory. Like, I was expecting that, I suppose. But specifically in the Russian tales, there's a lot of people getting hacked into little pieces, like chopped up into chunks, which I didn't realise was such a big thing. But it is, and a lot of horses as well. Horses being chopped into chunks. Big things in Russian tales. But I'm enjoying it a whole lot. A lot of the stories I am familiar with, but likewise a lot of them I am less familiar with. And there's definitely a lot of like similar themes throughout them, like being chopped into chunks. But yeah, I'm enjoying it. I'm about to start The Ring with 12 Screws. The art style is gorgeous throughout this. Oh look, there's one called The Snow Child. Ooh, so cute. But I'm not up to that one yet. I'm up to The Ring with 12 Screws. So I'm going to read this one, but I just thought I'd give you a little update to let you know that it's going well. And I'm really enjoying it, so hurrah, good news. Hello, it's been a little while, but I finished Russian Tales. This is done with now. This was fantastic. What would I give it? 4.5, 5 stars. I haven't core-piled it. I don't know if I liked it as much as Nordic. Maybe? I think Nordic, because I listened to the audiobook and it was like being read bedtime stories, I think that gave it like a slightly more enjoyable vibe, but I think I like the stories out of this one better, perhaps. So maybe they both deserve 5 stars. I have loved it though, and it was beautiful, and it's finished, so at least I have finished a book. Hurrah. We've still got a few hours left of the day. However, I have decided to DNF the way to winter. I got about 36 pages in or something, and it took me like 3 sprints to get that far in, considering I started on page 12. This, I think, is just really overwritten. I was chatting in the sprints about it, and it was just such a long, overwritten experience. Like, the way I was trying to explain it on sprints doesn't really make sense, but hopefully you know what I mean. Like, there's just too many words. And it's not too many words in a sense of it's a really beautiful writing style that is like gloriously descriptive and therefore has too many words. It's just overwritten and there's too many words, and it's really lacking any sort of rhythm or real style or anything. I did not get on with the writing style of this at all. So I have decided to DNF, unfortunately. So the bookmark is coming out of that one. Sadly, a DNF. It's a self-published Snow Queen retelling, so I had really wanted to enjoy it, but I just can't. I cannot get on with it, so sadly it's going. It's the first DNF of Polarthon. I just couldn't get on with the writing style. Like, there was a scene where one of our characters fell through the ice, and it was just so, like, deadpan, so monotone, and just didn't have, as I say, any sort of rhythm or style. I didn't feel anything about it. Like, there was no real tension or emotion or reaction. It was just so bland, yet overwritten. Therefore, my plan now, because I would still like to finish another book today, is to read Race to the Frozen North by Katherine Johnson. This is the Matthew Henson story, which is the story of a man who was like the first to the North Pole or something. The first man to reach the North Pole. However, he was kind of erased from history. His achievements were ignored due to the colour of his skin. And this is his story. I have started this. That's where I'm at the minute. It is a Barrington Stoke book though, so it's all dyslexia friendly, quite spaced out, like spaced out letterings and words and stuff. So I think I should fly through it pretty quickly. I've read one of the Barrington Stoke books before. I think they are really well formatted if you're looking for dyslexia friendly children's books. I do think they're well formatted and stuff, and the way it's like spaced out and on the warmer toned paper as well to like help with actually reading it. But yeah, I'm 11 pages in and I hope to finish this tonight. So not a fantasy, but still a frosty read, and we'll see if I can get through this instead of that. I did it! I read the book and it is 10 to midnight, so I have officially finished my Polarthon with both of these books today. I managed 2 books on the last day. I will take you upstairs to the library to show you my final stack of all the books I read this week. How many is that? I need to find out. So, Storm of Sisters, Bright and the Pale, Ice Whisperers, East of the Sun, West of the Moon, Nordic Tales, Winter Tales, Narwhal, The Wind Child, Race to the Frozen North, and Russian Tales. 10 books in 1 week. 10 books! I will show you my stack when we go upstairs, but this has officially been the most successful Polarthon I've ever had. And I had all my friends come to visit. Oh my god, what a week. What a week. And there is 1 minute left of this final sprint. I can't believe I did it! Oh! And a sneaky DNF as well. Wow. Hello, I've popped up to the library just to give you the closing clip to this video, as we have finished the final sprints for Polarthon and it is now actually over and my heart breaks. But obviously I finished Race to the Frozen North, 4 stars from me on that one, but I just wanted to show the final stack. So it's this stack, this stack plus the Narwhal book. Lean that on my knee. So these 9 books here plus the Narwhal book are the 10 books that I read in a week for Polarthon to reach the goddess myself. I have found a great love for these traditional tales, chronicle books. I'm really excited to read more of those. I have the monstrous one over there and I've got the Celtic one here as well. So I'm definitely looking forward to reading more of those. The Wind Child was a great new find. I really recommend that one. I enjoyed it a lot. Storm of Sisters was so good. My camera battery died, so I'm just doing this last bit on my phone because I can't be bothered to charge it. But as I was just saying, the Jackie Morris version of East of the Sun, West of the Moon was fantastic. I have had a great reading week and I am absolutely thrilled with it. So I really hope that you have enjoyed Polarthon and I hope you've enjoyed the daily vlogging. It's all done. It's all over. By the time you've seen this, I will have edited the last daily vlog as well. And it's done with. So thank you ever so much for following along the Polarthon journey with me this year. If you participated, I hope you had the best time. If you didn't participate but you just watched the vlogs, I hope you've enjoyed. And a big old thank you from me to you. But otherwise, that is it for this video. Thank you ever so much for watching and hanging out. If you have enjoyed, give us a thumbs up, chat to me down below, all that jazz. To celebrate the end of Polarthon, can we get snowflakes and stars down below? That would be pretty cool. But yeah, I guess I will see you in whatever comes next. Bye!